So, hello everybody. So, hope you are fine at your home. So, from this semester, I will be teaching you micro engineering subject. This subject is totally depend on as per as University of Mumbai syllabus. Strictly, I will deal with this syllabus. But instead of that, I will tell you a lot of relevant topics related to facts and some derivations required, some videos, extra information I will provide to you. In this particular lecture, I will dealing with introduction of the microengineering, then syllabus discussion, and what is the marking scheme of this one. Okay, so we'll start with. Before directly start with, I want to ask you one question. So you have to give the correct answer of this one in the comment box. So the question is, what is the working principle of microwave oven? Everybody has seen this microwave oven at your home. So you have to give the answer. The first option is mutual induction. It is based on mutual induction principle. Then induction heating principle. Then resistive heating, some kind of resistive heating, and exposure to the microwave frequency. You have to give this answer in the comment box after the completion of the video. Okay, so the micro engineering subject, it is having 4 lectures per week, theory lectures per week. I have to deal with 4 lectures, and as far as your examination scheme is concerned, there are 2 tests. That is test one, unit test one, and unit test two. So average of that is taken to 20 marks, and any semester exam is of 80 marks. So overall, 100 marks are there for this micro engineering subject. This is a compulsory subject. So the topics, there are 6 modules as far as your syllabus is concerned, as far as Mumbai University syllabus is concerned. So the module one is introduction to microwaves. So in this module there are 4 subpoints. The first subpoint is the micro band, the micro frequency band in the radio spectrum. So we have to study the radio spectrum of micro frequency radio spectrum in detail, its characteristics and its applications of microwave. So what exactly mean by microwave, its application, how it is advantageous to us, then its characteristics like it can penetrate in the water also, but leaves energy in that one. So the second point is nothing but the scattering parameter. We have to see the scattering parameters, its characteristics and its properties. Okay, symmetry property like with that one. We'll see in detail one. As far as this syllabus we are covering in detail. Then third point is strip lines, micro strip lines and couple lines, analysis and design. Okay, so strip line, what mean by strip line? So suppose in the mobile we are having antenna at the output side, antenna at the trans receiver antenna we are having. So if the micro is the mic signal we want to send, the communication signal we want to send by using that antenna. So the last section, that is amplifier, that is the power amplifier, is connected to micro by using strip lines. Okay, micro strip line or strip lines. So likewise, what I exactly mean by strip lines are that we have to see. Then design of impedance matching network using lumped and distributed network. Okay, so this is the problematic part, means this on this topic you will find a problem. So we have to solve this problem based on the Smith chart. Okay, so how to find out the impedance of this one and that are in the 1.4 itself. So second module is nothing but the waveguides and passive devices. So here is the actual scenario of actual microwave devices are there, microwave devices like rectangular waveguides and circular waveguides. So this waveguide is nothing but normally microwaves are the invisible signal. We know that are the microwave signal. Any signals are there. The microwaves are invisible signal. So to transmit that signal, we have to use some kind of device. Okay, it might be a rectangular shape or it might be circular shape. Just a hollow tube. You can imagine the hollow tube. It might be a circular or it might be a rectangular shape. So its construction, word and working and mode of analysis like transverse electromagnetic, transverse magnetic, transverse electric. Likewise, the modes analysis. This is the important bit. You will definitely ask, the examiner will definitely ask question, 10 mark question based on rectangular waveguide and circular waveguide. You can check by using different previous year question paper. Definitely you will find 10 mark question based on circular waveguide and rectangular. Compulsory we will find a question based on this construction and working and this specific mode of analysis. So we will see the analysis. This is the what you can say derivation part. Then the second point, the resonator, re-entrant cavity, T's, hybrid ring, directional coupler, phase shifter, terminators, attenuator, and ferrite devices such as isolator, gyrator, and circulator. So exactly what is this one? So in the normal electric circuits, we will find devices like BGT, then FET, then we will find devices like LEDs, etc. Devices are we will find. But in this microwave, suppose if this structure is there, suppose from this end, okay, concentrate on my cursor. From this end, I want to send transmit the signal from just a minute. Okay, uh, from this end, I want to transmit the signal via like this one to this end. Okay, so here 190-degree change is there. Okay, 90-degree changes. Suppose if I am using the rectangular waveguide, so I will go like this one and I have to take a curve over there. Okay, curve over there. So I have to use something. Okay, something called as directional coupler. We can use or T itself. So there are two kinds of T, E plane T and H plane T. The shape is like E and H like this one. So the T's are there. The directional couplers are there, phase shifters are there, then circulators are there. The circulator is a structure where if you are giving input at one end, at the second end you are getting the output, but not at the this end. Okay, three port is there. Like what we will see it in detail. Okay, don't get frightened of this one. Then the micro tubes are there. Micro tubes. So what kind of micro tubes are there? So two cavity klystron amplifier is there. Then multi cavity klystron is there and reflect klystron. This we have to see. Okay, how is construction? It's working and its waveform and necessary derivation we will see. Then helix traveling tube and cross field amplifiers. So in this one you will find two structure, that is nothing but amplifiers, and second is nothing but your oscillators. So some kind of oscillators are there, that is nothing but they are generating the frequency, and some kind of amplifiers are there. We have to give some frequency and it will amplify your signal. Okay. Then backward wave oscillators is there, cylindrical magnetron and gyrotron is there. Okay. This is of a 10 hours module. This is very important module. Okay. So fourth module. So again, diodes. In the diode section, you will find varactor, pin diode, then tunnel diode, then point contact, Schottky barrier diode, gun diode, impact, trapat, and barrett. These are the nothing but some diodes are there. In the transistor, you will find BJT. This is not a simple BJT, you are a simple BJT, heterojunction BJT, MESFET, and HEMT. These are all related with the frequency. Okay, we know that as we are dealing with the higher and higher frequency, micro frequencies are very higher frequencies. If we are dealing with the higher frequency, then what will happen? The capacitive effect will be introduced. Okay, capacitive effect will be introduced. So the capacitive effect will act as a dielectric itself. In the dielectric means in the reverse bias section, if you are I'm talking about pin diode. So pin diode, in what will happen in this one, in two conductor, that is P and N, we have to sandwich the intrinsic layer. So in the intrinsic layer it will act as a insulator, so it will act as a capacitor. Okay, so we know that capacitor is inversely proportional to the frequency itself. So like this one, we have to deal with the different semiconductor devices like BJT, heterojunction BJT, MESFET, HEMT, then parametric amplifier in the application. Okay, again this fifth module, microwave measurement. So we have to find out the VSWR, frequency, power, noise, Q factor, impedance, attenuation, dielectric constant, and antenna gain. Okay, these are all the problematic concepts are there. We will see in detail VSWR, what is meant by VSWR, then how to find out the frequency, then power, noise, Q factor, impedance, attenuation, dielectric constant, etc. We will see in detail. So in the sixth module, you're dealing with microwave integrated circuits. Microwave integrated circuit, whatever the microwave integrated circuits are there, then what is the integrated circuit material, types of microwave integrated circuit, hybrid and monolithic. Specifically we have to deal with hybrid and monolithic and cheap mathematics. Okay, this is a 6 hours. So total 48 hours as far as university is concerned, they are giving me 48 hours. So definitely we will cover this syllabus in the 48 hours. Okay, so next, so what kind of books you are required to for the syllabus for micro engineering. So Samuel Leo book is there, micro engineering, micro device and circuit printer solid publication. Then David Pozer, definitely this is a very good book. David Pozer, micro engineering, Willy publication, fourth edition you can use. Then Matthew M. Ranson, radio frequency and microelectronics, PS education. Then Anupama Das and SK Das. Okay, this is again very good book. You can use this book also, micro publication. So for reference book, you can use Colin Foundation of Micro Engineering, second edition. You can go with, and Devendra Mishra, Radio Frequency and Microwave Communication Circuit Analysis and Design. You can use this book also as a reference book. So as far as practical is concerned, what you have to do, there are two practicals are there. Two practicals are there. That is nothing but credit is one credit you are getting for this one. So as far as practical is concerned, you have to the term work is of 25 mark. Practical oral, external practical oral is of 25 mark. So total 150 marks is there. So total 100 marks theory plus 50 marks term work plus practical work. Okay. So hope you enjoy this session. If you have to give the answer of this question, that is what is the working principle of microwave oven. Option 1, option 2, option 3 and option 4. So thank you very much. We will see from next lecture we will start with the basic concepts related with the microwave engineering, and we will start with it. Okay, so thank you very much.